Welcome back, Sagittarius. This your girl, Heavy Scent. I want to thank all my subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, Sagittarius, this is going to be your love reading for the month of March 2019. Y'all remember this read is general, and it's not going to resonate with everybody. All right, let's tap right in. Now, Sagittarius, okay, before, right, dealing with a particular person, a particular situation, all right, it was a lot of manipulation, a lot of mind games, a lot of competition, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, just a lot of mind fuckery around this bitch. Now, dealing with that shit is over with, it's dead, it's some type of new beginning. Like, them mind games, motherfuckers can take that shit to the grave, alright, at this point now. This is all dealing with a certain person or certain situation that you're in where you're not completely happy with. It may feel like something is missing. You may feel irritated. You could be putting on the front in front of friends and family like everything is all good. Facebook, like status, all picture perfect, but deep down you could be irritated. Before you was independent, doing things on your own, I feel like you still are doing things on your own. It's like you could be in a relationship but still got your individual personality. Like, you still doing you, but you can be irritated because now you may be pouring out your love in this situation. Okay, it's like wasted love. It's like, you know what, I don't want this, but you may, like, whatever the situation you in, it could be fixable, okay, because somewhere something may came out, all right, something may have came out, or you just wasn't listening to your higher self, you wasn't using your intuition in this situation, okay, you may have not set up boundaries. A person may feel like they can do whatever in this situation, but it comes to a point where it's like, you know what, you may be giving up on this. You could be at the point of giving up because things is just not going your way. But I feel like you're not losing who you are. You still confident. You still going towards what you want. Okay. But something could be on the verge of splitting up. Two people, it could be on the verge of divorce. Somebody is not taking somebody serious. Things is just going left in the situation. Somebody needs to apologize. It's not happening. It's just a lot of bullshit that you could be dealing with. And then the situation you in on top of that, it could be like money issues. You may feel like, or somebody feel like that they is feeling left out in the cold. Somebody money could be fucked up, but whatever the case may be, it's not a give and take, and somebody is on the verge of walking away. I don't think they walked away yet, but they may have walked away. But somebody could be thinking about walking away, like, but at the same time trying to get over this disappointment. It was some type of disappointment. It could have been dealing with finances because somebody is just sitting here waiting patiently on some results. I think it's dealing with finances more than anything. Somebody is waiting on some type of results, dealing with finances. Like, they really have the strength to wait around to see a change in some type of income situation. But it takes a lot of strength to wait. They doing it, but they waiting. Okay, they waiting. Sitting on this foundation, dealing with this, okay, a person is really not happy, but just putting on the front, but could do it on their own, been doing it on their own. If it came down to, like, a motherfucker had to do it on their own, they could do it on their own. Sitting on this foundation, I feel like you hold a lot of power. You can manifest, all right? I feel like you know this. You're not lacking in no confidence dealing with you manifesting something. I feel like somebody just needs to speak up. It's something with communication. Somebody needs to have a mature conversation when it comes to their finances. Like, if you ain't got it, I need a motherfucker to speak up about that, why they don't have it. You see what I'm saying? Having a mature conversation about their finances. What else is sitting on this foundation is a lot of hurt that a person is not getting over, but they recognizing what's causing the hurt. You see what I'm saying? They recognizing that, because this is all coming from a lot of starting over. A lot of starting over. A lot of second chances. It's like, okay, a lot of this, like, final decisions. Like, okay, this is what I'm finna do. But then it's like, okay, here come a new beginning. It's like, you know what? Look, let me put the pot. But then here come another begin. It's like, this is all coming from new beginnings and final decisions. It's like starting over again and again and again. That's where this is coming from. And I feel like right now, you know, you hold a lot of power right now where you can manifest. You have the power to manifest. It's just somebody needs to communicate about why they holding on to things so tight, especially when it comes to money or grudges or whatever. Whatever person is holding on, holding in, they're not letting something out or letting something go. They need to speak on that, on why that is happening. Why that selfish energy is still on this foundation. Because somewhere somebody is thinking about some type of tower moment, some type of change happened out the blue. I don't know if somebody thinking to go towards somebody else and leave somebody hanging. Like, that moment of change can happen anytime. Because the situation is like unfair and somebody is not happy. They irritated. They could be coming across like they happy, but deep down they really fucking not. Because somebody looking at the situation like it can be repaired. They may want to solve this issue or try to make it right. Because I feel like somebody is on the verge of walking away, but haven't walked away yet. If this shit is making sense. Thumbs the fuck up, because this cycle has wrapped the fuck up. Like, it's already lessons that has been learned here. But let me get the lesson, because we need to know what the fuck is going on. What was the lesson that was learned in this situation for Sagittarius? Let's clarify that, because I didn't. Let's see. What was the lesson here? Okay. So the lesson was definitely dealing with some type of past relationship. Okay, something with a past relationship that was disappointing. So I don't know if somebody past came back around. I don't know if you was dealing with this person since you was young. But it's some type of cycle that has been wrapped up dealing with disappointment and dealing with past relationships. Let me go deep on that. Something with past relationships. I don't know if somebody tried to come back around and fuck some shit up, but this is definitely dealing with some type of relationship that was a goddamn disappointment. Okay. So let's see. Let's go deep on that. Let's go deep on this past relationship. Yeah. This was definitely dealing with somebody who was feeling left out in the cold or money fucked up or something with a past relationship. But this is all coming from new beginnings and second chances and starting over and over and over. But I feel like this cycle has wrapped the fuck up dealing with that. Because somebody is doing everything. I feel like it's more weight on one person. But this is all leading to somebody still doing it on their own. Like, they got it to do it on their own. They not struggling. Like I said, if they had to do it on their own, they could. So this is all leading to a person already independent. Like, you was already independent. So wherever you at right now financially, I feel like you good. If this is not you, this is the person you dealing with, you good. But it's a lot of negative thinking around this independence. So I don't know if you stop fucking with a person and it's like, okay, it's a lot of fears around that, where it's like, okay, you're living your life, you're doing you, and it's a lot of fears and anxiety around that. And somebody may try to offer you something, you may have turned it down. Like, you know what? I can't depend on you. That's why I don't want to like deal with you, because I could do it by myself. I don't really need you. It's like you may be, whoever you could be dealing with, it's like a liability. It's not no asset. I feel like you an asset. You adding on, not taking away. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a lot of fears around that if somebody tried to offer you something. But it's like you can't depend on it. Or you got a lot of fears around you being single. And you coming across some codependent shit. You see what I'm saying? Because whoever you may not want, it's like you may be falling out of love with this person. And I feel like you may be more fulfilled with doing it on your own. Like you will be happy doing it on your own, because whoever you could be dealing with or was dealing with, it's like setting you back. It's setting you back. Because it's a lot of fears around manipulation and a lot of mind games, a lot of lying, a lot of deceptive, a lot of cheating. It's like, who the fuck want to be around that shit? It's an energy coming up where a person is going to feel lost about this whole situation. If you walked away from a person, not dealing with them, or you just put a pause on this goddamn relationship, just trying to get your shit together. But I feel like you already got your shit together. But it could be a lot of negative thinking around it. If you not the one thinking negative, somebody around you could be thinking negative, because you may not want to fuck with them because financially they not in a good place. Somewhere somebody is lost. It's like they in denial about which way to go. And I feel like it's a strong bond dealing with this person. It is a strong bond. This could be a soulmate energy. But it's like you just don't have the confidence in it, or it's like this person is lacking a lot of confidence. And it's like you don't need nobody weak. It's like, okay, where's your confidence? If you don't have no confidence, we ain't on the same motherfucking level. And I feel like whoever you dealing with could be watching you, stalking you, just immature. It's like, grow the fuck up around this bitch. When you get on my level, then you can come fuck with me. But until then, I'm better off doing this shit on my own, because I've been doing this shit on my own. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, Sagittarius, that's really all I got. Thumbs the fuck up, because I know that shit just made sense. If you like to tip heaven, I truly appreciate y'all. Sent from heaven 225 at gmail.com at the PayPal. You already know. Peace out, y'all.